Donald Trump was right. I mean, TikTok is an enormous threat.
Lawmakers of both sides of the aisle finally calling for a ban on the popular social media app TikTok. Many U.S. officials believe the platform is helping China collect data from millions of users. Here now with the reaction is from the Heritage Foundation, a research fellow in the Center for Technology Policy, Kara Frederick. Kara, welcome back. How big of a problem do you view TikTok?
Oh, it's absolutely massive.
It has come to my attention that the future of TikTok could be in peril once again. Way back in 2020, TikTok was ordered by then US President Donald Trump to separate its US version from its Chinese parent, ByteDance, due to national security concerns about the collection of the United States users' data. Anytime the topic of TikTok came up, usually the next question was, isn't that getting banned? Microsoft, in August of 2020, began discussing the potential acquisition of TikTok, but the deal collapsed in September. ByteDance agreed to sell a minority stake of the social media app to two American companies, Oracle and Walmart, with Oracle taking over TikTok's US data storage. BuzzFeed, however, reports that ByteDance employees located in Beijing will still have access to public data about US users' videos, comments, and bios, allowing them to draw inferences about Americans' interests and politics. Today, we're going to be investigating the dangers of TikTok and if we could potentially be looking at a ban of this popular social media app. Now, this video branches out from the normal content that I make on this channel, but I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to not only help educate you guys, but myself as well. This video took a ton of time and research, so please consider liking and subscribing. Either way, enjoy the video. The same issue that plagued the US government back in 2020 is still the issue of concern today, which is the Chinese government using TikTok to gather data on us crazy Americans? Now, I'm no cybersecurity expert, but I can't help but laugh to think that if TikTok is being used to spy on us, this is the kind of content they're working with. God, I love America. Now, while we can laugh at these ridiculous TikToks, there is still a very serious concern about the dangers of TikTok. For example, this concern has led to the discussion and even recent move by some schools and universities in the United States to ban TikTok. The University of Texas at Austin, for example, joined several other colleges across the US on January 17th in 2023, blocking access to TikTok on the school's Wi-Fi. The ban will block the IP address associated with TikTok, meaning the app won't load while connected to the school's Wi-Fi, but students can still access TikTok on their phones using their personal cellular devices. There are 3 points that I'd like to make sure I cover in today's video. Number 1, the data that TikTok actually collects. 2, the potential risks of TikTok. And 3, what is to be done about it? So here I am on TikTok's privacy policy, and I'll make sure to link this in the description of this video so you can go and read it yourself. But let's read here at the beginning. We are committed to protecting and respecting your privacy. This privacy policy explains how we collect, use, share, and otherwise process the personal information of users and other individuals aged 13 and over in connection with our platform. For more information about how we collect, use, share, and otherwise process the personal information of users under age 13, children, please refer to our children's privacy policy, so that's linked there. But then they have what information we collect. We may collect information from and about you, including information that you provide, information from other sources, and automatically collected information. So you've got account and profile information, user-generated content, messages, information including like text, images, and videos found when you give access to your camera roll, purchase information, your phone and social network contacts with your permission, your choices and communication preferences, information to verify an account such as proof of identity or age, information and correspondence you send to us. Yeah, see, you know, this is a lot of information, but I don't think this is any different from what any other app collects. But if we go further in the form, you can see how we use your information, how we share your information. So you can go through and read all of these different areas, service providers and business partners. They have a bunch of links within the corporate group for legal reasons, with your consent. And so you can look at these, your rights, your choices, all of these different links here in the article you can go and click on and read. What has made TikTok such a successful platform is its algorithm. TikTok is really, really good at figuring out people's interests based on the videos or accounts that they've liked or followed. Now, that data, what people are interested in, what makes them happy, what makes them upset, is the engine that runs all social media platforms, including YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. TikTok themselves stated the TikTok app is not unique in the amount of information it collects compared to other mobile apps. Now, I'm not necessarily advocating on the side of TikTok, but trying my best to provide to you guys all of the different angles so you can make the most informed decisions as possible. My personal opinion is I think it's a little naive to believe that TikTok is the only app collecting enormous amounts of data that could potentially be used against us, which I know doesn't really solve the problem. Users' privacy is not the only issue being discussed. In relation to students and younger users on the app, school officials say increased TikTok use has distracted students from paying attention to teachers, and there is also a concern for the promotion of challenges on the app that can be harmful. Their point exactly. Do I think TikTok can be distracting? Yes, 100%. Should kids be on TikTok at school? No, I don't think they should, but kids shouldn't be on their phones in class anyways. I personally don't believe it's ridiculous for schools or universities to ban TikTok. But do I think that the data collection is cause for a nationwide ban of TikTok? My small brain says no, but hey, you know what? I'm a small TikToker and even smaller YouTuber. Please subscribe. Some argue that the app is a valuable tool for learning, creativity, and social connection, and it provides people with the platform to express themselves and share their ideas with a wider audience. Others see it as a potential source of distraction and an obstacle to academic achievement. For students who enjoy using TikTok at school, the ban can be disappointing and even frustrating as they are forced to find alternative ways to express themselves and connect with friends and classmates. Heaven forbid we talk to each other. For educators, this issue is a reminder of the challenges they face in navigating the rapidly changing world of technology and of the need to balance the benefits of these new tools with the risks that they pose. But TikTok, again, in my opinion, is not this terrible thing that we need to get rid of ASAP as possible.
Tell them to call me ASAP as possible. Thanks.
Does it have its drawbacks and elements that can be improved? Yes, absolutely. But TikTok has also done a lot of good, specifically helping people build and grow their businesses. Like this gentleman here, who is an author and spent 14 years writing his book, and after it was published, didn't really receive that many sales until his daughter made a single TikTok that absolutely exploded with 50 million views. And now his book is on the #1 bestseller list on Amazon. Or this story of Liv and how she started making jewelry. She actually started posting her handmade necklaces on TikTok. She had one video go viral, and she is now a 22-year-old CEO and on one of Forbes' 30 Under 30. And there are so many stories just like these two here. It is important to note that TikTok has addressed these concerns. They literally have a tab that says, would TikTok share user data if the Chinese government, if asked? We've got a little bit of a spelling error there, TikTok. And the response is, TikTok has never provided any US user data to the Chinese government, nor would it do so if asked. Well, there you go. Well, what about, has TikTok ever shared user data with the Chinese government in the past? Okay, same answer. TikTok has never provided any US user data to the Chinese government, nor would it do so if asked. Now, if we scroll over here to the left on trust and safety, we can read, what is TikTok doing to create a safe and secure platform? Protecting the privacy and safety of our users' data is critical to TikTok. Our security team is led by our Chief Security Officer, Roland Cloutier. Oh man, I'm probably saying that wrong. Who has decades of industry and US law enforcement experience. Our US head of safety leads a team in California that works diligently to protect users against content and accounts that violate our policies, like dangerous challenges and COVID-19 misinformation. We are committed to being transparent about how we execute our policies and safeguard our platform. We share regular transparency reports, and you can learn more about our efforts to keep TikTok safe and secure on our transparency webpage. And everything we do, we view through the lens of maintaining the privacy of our users. To learn more about our security and data privacy roadmap, click here. So those are 3 links that you can go and check out right away. I'm just kind of curious, if I click on this transparency webpage, TikTok Transparency Center. Interesting. So you can go and view their transparency reports, accountability centers, TikTok and ByteDance, updates. Interesting. So that's all linked there on that article. But by looking at all of these different resources, these are all of the frequently asked questions. You can go and read these expert opinions, and these are going to be linked to several different articles, some of which I used to get information for this video. They have so many resources on here, it's kind of nuts, which shows me they're really prioritizing bringing ease to their users, which makes sense because uneasy users means no one's using the platform. In the end, the decision to ban TikTok is a complex one, and it requires careful consideration of a range of different factors, including privacy, security, and the impact on those using the app. Based off of the information I've gathered so far, it doesn't seem likely that we're going to be looking at a nationwide ban of TikTok anytime soon. We are primarily just seeing measures taken to prevent access to the platform in the United States school system. Ian Corzine, an internet lawyer, I'm not really sure what that means, but he said this, and I quote, "This debate is part of a wider conversation about the role of technology in our lives and the impact that social media is having on our privacy, security, and well-being. As we continue to grapple with these issues, it's important that we stay informed and aware of the risks and benefits and make informed choices about our use of these tools. Whether it's TikTok or another app, it's up to each of us to take control of our online lives and to make the choices that are right for us." End quote. Hey guys, Editing Kyla here, and I wanted to leave you with one last thought before we ended out this video. And that is, I really don't see the need to stress over the what ifs. That doesn't do us any good. And so if you can focus on making sure you save the content that you post, whenever you're posting a TikTok, make sure you download it, and so you can repurpose it on other platforms. And if something does happen to TikTok, you still have that content and you don't lose it. But also going into any type of content creation with the mindset that we need to be adaptable. That's the name of the game. And so if you can focus on that, there's really no reason to stress about what could potentially happen to TikTok. But now I want to hear from you. Are you in favor of or against the move to ban TikTok in schools and universities? And do you think this app poses a national security threat? All of the articles and links that I used to get information for this video will be linked in the description below, and you are more than welcome to check them out.